want.
If you're planning your cinema trips for 2026, you need to see this list first. From Ryan Gosling's massive space journey releasing this month to the return of the Christopher Nolan, this year is stacked with cinema. I've filtered through a huge number of movies to bring you the 6 essential blockbusters that will rule 2026. Let's dive straight in. First, the action comedy horror, They Will Kill You.
This building is a temple to Satan. Each month we must pay with a human sacrifice.
Asia Reeves, an ex-convict desperate for a fresh start, answers a help-wanted ad for a housekeeper at a mysterious New York City high-rise called The Virgil. The building looks luxurious, the pay is good, and the neighbors are too friendly. Then she learns that people have been disappearing from The Virgil for decades. The building is controlled by a satanic cult, and she just became their newest target. This is ultra-violent action horror comedy that promises blood, guts, and gore, and the best action choreography since John Wick. Next, we have the amazing-looking sci-fi, Storm Rider Legend of Hammerhead.
This is our war. Send every spy and hunt him down.
3 centuries after a global catastrophe called the Great Flood, Earth is a scattered islands and one massive, never-ending electrical storm that splits the ocean. The only sanctuary is Argos, a fortified city ruled by immortal elites called the Founders, reachable only through deadly trials. We follow 2 rebellious islanders who, they believe salvation lies beyond the storm. They venture into the unknown and uncover the secret origins of their world. It looks like a mix of Mad Max and The Hunger Games. The entire film was shot across Croatia's Adriatic coastline to create a post-apocalyptic ocean world called the Hydroverse. Next is the dark comedy horror movie, Ready or Not 2, Here I Come.
It's terrifying for you.
Clear.
In the first movie, Grace survived the Ladomus wedding night, killed her entire new family, and walked away covered in blood. But winning that deadly game wasn't the end. Now 4 rival families are competing to hunt Grace and her sister down and claim the high seat of the council, a throne that controls the entire world, handed by the devil himself. The original directors, Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett, are back behind the camera, so expect sharp dark comedy, inventive kills, and zero restraint. The film is rated R for strong bloody violence. They're going harder this time. Next is the massive new history movie, Young Washington.
What happened, Washington?
George Washington wasn't born a president. He was a surveyor, a kid mapping the wilderness of colonial America before everything changed. Here we follow young Washington in the violent chaos of the French and Indian War, where he finds himself trapped in enemy territory, navigating lies, shifting alliances, and the brutal collision of empires. The film releases July 3rd, 2026, one day before the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Angel Studios is banking on patriotic timing and cultural momentum. They're calling on audiences to make this the #1 movie in America. If you're enjoying the list so far, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. This will help me a lot. Thank you, and now let's keep going. Now with some bonus pick and honorable mentions. First is the bloody thriller comedy, Over Your Dead Body. The movie follows a dysfunctional married couple who retreat to a secluded cabin to repair their relationship, but each secretly plots to murder the other. Both think they're smarter than the other. What starts as a domestic assassination standoff will spiral into chaos when unexpected guests crash the cabin and turn their private murder plot into an all-out bloodbath. If you loved Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Knives Out, or The Menu, you should add this to your watch list. Now let's talk about the new massive sci-fi adventure, Project Hail Mary.
So, I met an alien. He's kind of growing on me. At least he's not growing in me, which was a concern for a little while.
We follow Ryland Grace, who wakes up on a spaceship with zero memory of who he is or why he's there. Then it comes back. He's the last survivor of a crew sent to Tau Ceti to save Earth from extinction. As the sun is dying, a mysterious substance is draining its energy. From Andy Weir, the author who gave us The Martian, this is hard sci-fi built on real science, but told with humor, heart, and aliens. The first trailer of the film broke records with 400 million views in its first week, the most for any non-sequel, non-remake film. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, before you leave, if you are a sci-fi lover, these are 9 new sci-fi movies that look like absolute masterpieces. You have to check them next, here on the screen.